days turned into nights. The skeptical investigator found herself being played by the same forces she wanted to expose. Emily's once sharp mind began to become overwhelmed as the boundary between reality and the supernatural blurred. Whispers echoed in her ears, spirits danced on the periphery of her vision, and the memories of the town's residents played out before her like a never-ending play. Driven to the brink of sanity, Emily struggled to distinguish between the living and the dead. Her notes turned into scribbles, and her camera captured phantoms that only she could see. The town itself seemed to shift and twist, and she was driven to insanity. Now close to insanity, Emily starts to hear voices in her head. It whispered promises of revealing the secrets of the afterlife, enticing her to surrender completely to the supernatural forces that enveloped Hollow's End. Isolation became Emily's only companion, and her once rational mind succumbed to the alluring madness of the spirit and demon realm. She wandered through the deserted streets, her footsteps echoing in the emptiness, searching for answers. In her fractured reality, Emily began to communicate with the ghostly apparitions, having conversations that only she could hear. The townspeople's memories started to mix with her own, creating memories that she could not tell between past and present. As the days bled into nights, Emily's appearance changed. Her eyes had sunken as well as her cheeks because of not being able to eat for days, which coupled with her insanity, she was just a husk for the demons at Hollow End. In the depths of her own madness, Emily became a spectral entity, herself a resident of Hollow's End, forever trapped between the worlds. Her voice echoed through the deserted streets as a testament to the fragility of the human mind in the face of the unknown. As Emily's sanity continued to unravel in the ghostly grip of Hollow's End, a demon seized the opportunity to exploit her insanity. Unbeknownst to her, the residual energies from an ancient, unfinished ritual lingered in the town's decay. In the heart of Hollow's End, an ominous energy began to stir. The demon, drawn by the promise of chaos and despair, slithered through the veil and into the fabric of Hollow's End. As Emily roamed the deserted streets, her eyes now flickered with whispers of a forgotten incantation echoed in her mind, compelling her to seek out the remnants of the unfinished ritual. Driven by an unexplainable force, Emily stumbled upon the ruins where the ritual had been interrupted centuries ago. The demonic entity seized this opportunity, merging its essence with the fractured remnants of the ancient ceremony. Shadows coiled around her form as the ritual's energy converged with the demonic force, birthing a twisted symbiosis. The investigator was herself caught in a nightmarish dance with the demon. As the entity whispered forbidden knowledge into her mind, Emily's body became a vessel for the demonic force. A shadowy figure moving through the ghostly haze, a figure that bore little resemblance to the Emily they once knew. Dark energies surged through her veins, and the air itself seemed to shake in response to her presence. In the heart of Hollow's End, a portal crackled into existence, a gateway between the realms. The demonic entity, fueled by the chaos within Emily's mind, sought to spill forth into the world of the living. As the portal widened, a foreboding darkness spread through the town. A demon clothed in the guise of a once curious investigator was seen. Stopwatch equals 400. The legend of Hollow's End took a darker turn as the town became possessed by Emily and the demonic entity hungering for release. The streets echoed with unnatural sounds, and the air pulsed with energy.